Welcome to TheStreet.com TV. I'm Farnoosh Torabi, reporting from New York. Joining me in studio is a special guest. He is the CEO of Zecco.com, a relatively new online brokerage firm you ought to know about. And first, want to welcome you, Mr. Veth, to the show.
Thank you very much.
So Zecco.com is a relatively new brokerage firm, online firm, founded in October of 2006. So
Correct.
A newbie. Tell us about some of the features that you have.
Well, it starts with the name, Zecco. Zecco stands for zero commission cost. Free equity trading for the average retail investor. Free to the public in the US.
And that's certainly not a new thing that we've been hearing about at Bank of America, Wells Fargo, also offering $0 trades. How do you differentiate?
Well, we were certainly first. But 2 days after Bank of America announced their free
right?
trading. Yes, that's correct.
But how do you differentiate when it comes to who can open up an account? Is there a minimum balance requirement? What sort of trades does that involve?
Well, there you have exactly the catch with our competitors. With one of our competitors, you need to deposit $25,000 in uninvested cash. The other asks you for $25 in total assets. With us, it's only $2,500 in total assets.
So how do you afford that?
Well, for that, you should know that the richest revenue stream is no longer in commissions anyway in this industry. It's more out of interest rates.
Okay.
But we do ask a small fee. We are the cheapest in the industry for example, options trading. And that's where we make a healthy margin.
Now you are, as I said, a new company, and I think for largely a lot of investors like to work with banks where they sense there is a long time, it's an established bank where there is an established sense of customer service. And so I trust that it must be a little difficult for you to sort of break into this market and lure in customers.
Well, nothing is easy. But talking about customer service, we have a very extensive customer service center in Ontario, California. And we do very often surveys between our customers, and our customer service is excellent.
Another trend in the industry is consolidation. You're seeing a lot of online brokerages pair up because, as you said, it's very competitive. Are you open to people to negotiating bids or entertaining possible mergers?
No, not at all at this moment. We have to focus on growth first. And for us, it's we want to offer free equity trading to the public for a long, long time. But it's more than free equity trading.
Right, talk about that, because I sense that what's happening now in the marketplace is that it's not just about stock trading or investments. You can also open up checking accounts. You can trade in your mutual funds. So talk about some of the other, I guess, portfolio of investments you're offering.
Well, it's not only about investments. It's not only about execution. Because I believe that has become a commodity. And it's one of the reasons we can afford to absorb the cost of an equity transaction. What we offer as well is a financial portal where you can find all relevant information as a retail investor to make your day-to-day investment decision.
You have a social networking site?
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to tap into that. And we have created a portal where you can share your ideas, debate, discuss, and test your actual investment ideas.
So it's like a MySpace for investors?
Yes.
And it's called? Zecco Share?
Zecco Share is
it's in its beta format though, right? So we can't actually access this right now.
No, it's an internal beta. We will launch it in a very select membership at the 10th of May, and then we roll out, say, a month or two later nationwide. All
right, Jerome Veth, lots of interesting things happening with Zecco.com, again, a relatively new online brokerage firm that is offering $0 online trades. So a free lunch maybe?
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Thank you very much.
You're watching TheStreet.com TV. I'm Farnoosh Torabi. Stay tuned for more coverage.